Hey guys, so I just got back from Target and I picked up another set of the towels that I use. When I moved in, I just wanted to get a new set of towels that were like cheaper and just easier. And so I got these. I use 2 every day, so I've been needing to get more towels, and I got another silicone ice tray because the one I have is like huge ass ice cubes. So I just thought, why not? This is way better than plastic and it'll last you forever because it can't crack. And then I also got like a small hand towel, and finally my bamboo utensil tray, because I just bought a really nice set of flatware. I got it from Food 52. I'll show it to you guys once I put this together, but yeah, I've been needing these things, so I just made like a quick Target run. And then I also got a trash can for the bathroom because the one that I had from our last apartment's bathroom, I'm actually using in my office upstairs in the loft. So that's what happened at Target today. I'm just making some lunch real quick. I am getting my car fixed today, so I actually get to go and see my dad. So I'm just eating lunch because almost 2 and I've got to get going, but ignore the seasoning everywhere. I'm making a jackfruit sub really quick. Okay. So this is my sub for lunch. It's a pulled jackfruit sub, and it has tomatoes, onions, lettuce, hot cherry peppers, and mayo. This is just for the people who think vegans don't eat. You should see my ass. Because we used to drag me to go do stuff that really wasn't that fun. Yeah. But now that we can't go do anything, it's like I miss you every other day. 88888. Sorry. Oh my gosh, yeah, that was 88888. Wow. I was saying that you used to like just drag me to the mall for no reason. And I'd be like, no, I don't want to go to the mall. That's so boring. And you're like, come on, let's just go do something. And now we can't go anywhere. So that's great. I mean, I'm complaining as we're in the car driving somewhere right now, but like, we're just going to get the car fixed, so. Having like a late afternoon snack. Avocado toast and some iced coffee. Gonna sit at my kitchen table and watch Netflix for a few minutes and drink my beautiful coffee. I'm so excited. Good morning, you guys. It's like a super rainy day outside. I always do my morning routine, but today I'm just like, I feel so drained and sleepy. This rain just makes me want to go back to sleep, but I am not one to ever spend the day in bed, so I'm gonna get up, shower, probably drink like a hot tea. I don't know, but I've got a lot to do. I have some wholesale inquiries that people are doing for glamonizers for subscription boxes. I've got regular orders to fill. I have a current subscription box that I need to make. So I've got to get myself up and get my ass over to my office. I'll see you guys in a bit.
fails, I try. But maybe I don't ever wanna put down this life. I could be your best friend, but I can't pick up my phone. Let it ring 'cause no one's home. I'm always judging and degrading. I should stop all that, I'm sure, but I'm just too insecure. I wanna be good to myself. Love hard to breathe more, drink less. I wanna be seen at my best. Sleep more, be nice, a lot less. All I need is 21 days and I'm fine. You everyone, I'ma still need more time. Every single year, yeah, it never fails, I try. But maybe I don't ever wanna put down this life. All I need is 21 days and I'm fine. You everyone, I'ma still need more time. Every single year, yeah, it never fails, I try. Maybe I don't ever wanna put down this life. I could be more faithful. Fair, let that happen. All around you. I wanna be good to myself. Try to breathe more, think less. I wanna be seen at my best. Sleep more, be nice, a lot less. All I need is 21 days and I'm fine.
Making some vegan pizzas for lunch. We found these pizza crusts last night. Babe found them at the store and they're certified vegan, which is nice. Have a bunch of fun stuff here. And we made these for dinner last night, just super basic, and now I'm gonna do like big everything pizza. I'm making some toasted like chickpeas in here to go on top. And I will show you guys how it looks as I go.
I can be your best friend, but I can't pick up my phone.
So when I make these pizzas, I do it without the cheese at first because vegan cheese is a little bit different. I use this nut cheese. It's like the most non-processed nut cheese, very clean ingredients. I love it. I haven't found anything comparable. It's like a cultured cashew nut cheese. Amazing. And I put that on and let that cook down only about 2 to 4 minutes. But right now, the pizzas are cooking without it. This dough is amazing. It gets so crunchy and like bubbly. I think it's my new favorite. Mid pizza check-in. This is Babe's. This is mine. As you can see, I like extra stuff. So I'm gonna sprinkle on our cheese now because it's looking like the dough is starting to kind of get like crunchy around the edges. This cheese melts pretty much like on contact. It doesn't need like lots of time. So yummy. I love this cheese. Babe doesn't like as much cheese as I do. Okay. In they go. Also, this isn't like extremely hot because I just put them on this tray. So no, I'm not holding a 425-degree tray. And a million years later, I'm having pizza for lunch. And Babe and I are gonna watch this new Netflix movie. Hey guys, so I just got ready for the day. I didn't feel like washing my hair, so I just put it back and curled the pieces that looked kind of crazy. I did my skincare routine and I just threw on mascara. So this is me ready for the day. I'm wearing my 𝙎𝙤𝙠𝙞𝙚 bralette. It's got so much fur on it. So cute. And then I'm just wearing these Lululemon leggings. I like to work in these. Lululemon leggings are like my jam. I'm wearing my slippers around the house right now because I'm about to make a smoothie, and then I've got to fill a subscription box order today, so I'm gonna take you guys to my office. I think I have a couple like phone meetings or things like that, but let's go into the kitchen and make a smoothie. Come on, show me where the blender is. Where's the blender? You're just worried about your own food, aren't you? Clearly I have to feed this child first. All right, fine. I'll get your bowl and I'll heat up your food, okay? Prep her food, and she eats like 2 prepped containers a day. She eats a lot of food. Those are oats, by the way. So we prep them in these containers, make it easy to store in our fridge, and then this her like ceramic bowl that she eats out of. I'm gonna heat up her food, and then she will be a super happy puppy.
I could be your hero, but I can't get out of bed. There's too much in my head. I could be more faithful, but I fail at that habit. So I run around instead. I wanna be good to myself. Love hard to breathe more, drink less. I wanna be seen at my best. Sleep more, be nice a lot less. All I need is 21 days and I'm fine. Genuine everyone, I'ma still need more time.
In my little corner and journal a little bit. And also I've been really trying to finish this book that I'm reading. I'm getting close, so I'm gonna read for a little bit while I drink my smoothie and just have some me time. Hey guys, I'm just checking in. It's like 1 p.m. Today is definitely not your average day by any means. I have usually a routine that I like to follow in the morning, and sometimes it's kind of different. Like today it's a little different because we didn't have any like super easy to make food for lunch, so I knew that I would need to cook, and that usually takes like an hour and a half to 2 hours. So I made a really fancy lunch for us today, but it's gonna be helpful because it's better than just not eating. So I'm not at my office yet at 1 p.m. But if I woke up when I normally wake up, which is like 8 a.m., it would be probably like 11 right now. So it's only because I woke up later, which we never wake up this late, but I just really felt like I needed to sleep in, so I did. Everything's kind of like off. This is not my average day, but right now I'm just writing in my calendar like what is going on so I don't forget what's happening today. Having a really hard time because I have a really bad headache. It's been raining a lot and I get headaches from the rain, so my headache today is just slowing me down, I feel like. Okay, so this is what I made for lunch. I made cauliflower steaks. They look beautiful. You know they're good when they're starting to get like crispy on the edges like this. So I'm just flipping them one more time. And I'm gonna throw these in probably only 10 or 15 more minutes just because I like them crunchy, but they're safe to eat and ready to go. So I'm gonna take a bite of them real quick. Grilled potatoes. I've got avocado to throw on top. The lemon garlic aioli. I bought these little shot glasses for like turmeric shots and stuff that I can make at home, and they're coming in such handy for me and C when we go places. And then I have one with hot sauce to take to my office, and then a fork and a Go Macro bar back there. Packing my work bag really quick. Of course, my fucking slippers aren't here. Laptop, calendar, notebook, folder with some podcast stuff in it, and then I've got my pens and all my charging cords in my stasher bag. I love these things. They're fucking amazing. To start like growing a bunch of like food like kale and peppers and tomatoes and like shit like that. So I bought this ladder shelf from Wayfair, and I'm excited to build this later on today. Clecho, did you check and make sure we had all the tools that we needed to do this project? Clecho, excuse me, did you get the necessary, did you get the necessary tools? Got everything I need in the car. clearly the child is one of the things. I'm just waiting for Babe. She's pulling her car out of the garage, and we're gonna give each other a hug and a kiss and go our separate ways to our office. So you guys, today I'm making all of these. This is 85 Serenity oils, and I'm excited to get this order done. So I've got to get to it. You guys, I'm just now leaving my office at 7:45. I'm super tired. My head is pounding and it has been hurting all day. Starting to get a little bit hungry. Honestly, I think the only reason I'm not super hungry is because of how bad my head's hurting, but I'm thankfully gonna go home and shower. I have errands to run for stuff that I need, but I'm not feeling that right now. So I will do it either after I shower and eat dinner. If the store is closed, then I will wake up super fucking early and do that shit in the morning. I'm making dinner. I don't want to, but it is 9 o'clock and I just keep working, you guys. I did all the dishes. I cleaned my house more. I was cooking food for Nola, and I also have been organizing my calendar for the month, like just bills and like shit I shouldn't be doing at 8:30 after I worked a whole day. But of course I'm doing it because C's not home, and I was like, you know, I should do stuff because I have nothing else to do. Like, yes, bitch, you have to take care of yourself. So anyway, I had leftover little cauliflowers from the cauliflower steaks I made earlier today, because when you cut them as a steak, like a bunch of pieces fall apart. If you deal with cauliflower a lot, like if you eat it, you know that. But it's helpful because I like to make buffalo cauliflower, so I'll just save the extra pieces and make them into this. So I just figured, like, I'm not craving what I made for lunch. I'll just make something different. Everyone always asks about this battered cauliflower, and I figured I'll just show you because I'm doing it right now. So it's not going to be full recipe. I'm going to do a full recipe sometime later. But anyway, I just have flour and milk in here. And then I heat up a neutral oil, like sunflower oil. And you want to heat it up for quite a while. And the way you test when the oil is ready, take like a wooden spatula and just put the spoon in it. And when the oil bubbles around the spatula, that's how you know that the oil's hot enough to fry the food you're making. So anyway, I'm just in the process right now of continuing to flip them around and put new pieces in. Normally I would do this in a pot, but I just was boiling potatoes for Nola, so I don't feel like cleaning the pot right at this moment. So I'm like, fuck it, I'll do it in a pan. Also, I don't really overcrowd the pan. I try not to. So I kind of do it in stages, but I don't have a lot of cauliflower, so it's not that bad. But you cook them and they start to get this like crispiness around them. And then as they crisp, you flip them around to make sure they're cooked on all sides. So I'll check in and show you guys how that goes. Cauliflower update. As you guys can see, they're like getting crispy. So it's been maybe 10 minutes or something. And I've just been continually flipping them after about 3 to 4 minutes on each side, and so they get crispy like this. And then I fry them so that they like burn a little bit, and then we toss them in sauce. So I'm actually taking some pieces out, and I just wanted to show you guys what they look like. So I take them out and I throw them on some paper towels just to kind of drain off any excess oil so they're not like too greasy. And then I put in new pieces if I have any left that haven't gotten a chance to fit yet. But I love when they're like super crunchy like this. It like definitely pays off to leave them in the pan like that extra 10 or 15 minutes longer, even when you're super hungry, because they're just so crunchy and so good. So these probably have like another minute, all of these brown ones, and then they can come out. Sometimes they don't sit on their own, so sometimes you have to like hold them for a few seconds to kind of brown up one of the sides. That's so crunchy. Guys, buffalo cauliflower, like wings used to be my favorite food when I wasn't vegan. So like anytime I have a chance to eat like hot wings, oh, dream come true. It's like the best night ever. So usually when they look a little bit whiter like that, I grill them a little bit longer. They're fully cooked, the flour's cooked, so it's safe to eat, but either way, I just like them crunchy. And also really cool, I wonder if I can do this at the same time. So the batter will actually make you a larger cauliflower if you just pour extra. So like, that's a little baby cauliflower, right? But if I take some extra batter and pour it around, it'll form like its own whole new cauliflower. Here they are done, and I took them off of my like little sheet that was taking the oil out. I just poured Frank's hot sauce all over them, put them in a pan, toss them around so that they get warm again and they're completely covered in sauce, and they're ready to go onto your plate, or in this case into a wrap, buffalo cauliflower wrap. So good with like a ranch, or you can do tacos, which are also like one of my favorite things. Either way, these taste so good. So that's how you make them, guys. You don't have to eat chicken, you can just make cauliflower wings, and they are just as they're just as juicy, just as good, actually better, honestly. I used to get so creeped out by all the like different colors of the chicken closer to the bone, so like knowing that this is just a vegetable is like, it's just so much more comforting, and you don't have to sacrifice your spiciness or your sauce. So